Hello everyone, this is me Anuj, and today we are going to work upon our lower back. If you are suffering through the compression of the lower back, this 15 minutes of yoga practice is going to help you to remove that compression. When you're ready, get on your mat. Let's start it. So first off, before we start our class, we're going to straight both the legs forward. You won't be able to bend fully forward, so you need to bend both the knees. You're going to flex your feet, keeping the knees and thighs together. And you're going to lengthen your arms, raising the arms up, facing the palms towards each other, keeping your chin absolutely parallel to the ground. You have to maintain the length in your spine. And by doing that, you need to remove that compression on the lower back by rotating the hip inward and taking these glutes, the flesh, outward. That will allow you to keep your belly slightly strong and back straight. Now we'll hold there for a few breaths. Take a deep inhale, exhale. 5, 4, keep flexing the feet. 3, 2, and 1. Now maintain the extension. You're going to hold the feet from the side and bend little forward. If you are capable right now, slowly you can straighten your legs and flex. Keep the back straight, pull the belly and hold there. Now if it's too difficult for you, you can also keep your palms here or maintain the knees bent. Hold there. 2 and 1. Now release. The next asana we are going to practice is called Chatushpadasana, which is going to help you to engage your glutes, which can help you to develop the strength in your lower back. You're going to take your palms at the back and make sure your fingers are pointing right in the front. You're going to press the feet, lifting the hip up. Make sure the knee and ankle in the same line, wrist and shoulder in the same line. Drop the head at the back. Keep the chin up, chest up, hold there. Breathe. And now drop your hip down, straight your legs again. Practice the same. Bend the knee, flex your arms, and hold the feet from the side. Make sure your back is straight, chin is up. Few breaths. One more time, Chatushpadasana. Bend the knee, press the feet, arms at the back, and lift up completely. Drop your head back. Few breaths. And completely relax. The next thing which we are going to practice for our back is by coming into the standing pose. So you're going to come into the standing pose. You're going to take your feet 1 foot apart. You're going to keep your hands on the waist, and then you're going to bend forward by bending the knee. Make sure your knee does not go outward. It should be facing forward. Then you're going to grab your opposite elbows and you're going to come into this position. You're going to keep your knees bent during the practice, and you're going to take your elbows to the right side, come in the center, take your elbows to the left side, come in the center. So you're trying to actually remove the compression from each side of your lower back, which is going to help you to remove the compression. As you exhale, you're going to extend the arms further, more and more with deeper exhalation. Stay for 4, keep your knees slightly bent, maintain that suspension knees. Keep the knees soft. 4, 3, and 2. Very well done. If you can, touch your palms on the ground. If you can't, put something under your palms. You can put it on your brick or a books and take your arms little forward. So usually when we forward bend, we collapse our shoulder. The shoulders will help you to lengthen your rib cage. So you're going to take your arms little forward by putting your fingertips on the floor. Bend the knees, push the hip back, lengthen the spine as much as you can. If you can, just bend the knee, straight the knee. Bend the knee, straight the knee. You are allowed to put your palms on the brick, on the books. Continue few rounds. Once this movement feels very comfortable to you, you're going to keep your knees slightly straight and lean forward towards the weight of your front feet and take your arms even more further. Lifting the ribs actually. You have to lift the ribs. Hold there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now place your palms on the floor and take your both legs back into the downward facing dog. Actually the same thing. You're going to shift your weight more towards your feet and pressing the palms properly. Stay there. 4, 3, and 2. Very good. Drop your knees down. So if you are suffering from the lower back issues, there might be a possibility that there is a lot of compression and your belly is too weak, your core is not that engaged, which can help you to engage your back muscle. So the next practice, it's called the Vyagra Asana breathing, which is going to help you to strengthen your belly a little bit. So you're going to take your palms into the cat and cow pose. You're going to take one forearm distance apart, pressing the palms, taking your palm as close to each other. You're going to bring your knees together. You're going to extend the right leg at the back and extend the left arm forward. You're going to hold there, no arch, just use the core to lift your arm and your legs. A little bit of balance. Keep your eyes fixed at point. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Place your palms on the ground. Opposite side, lift your right arm up and the left leg up. Opposite arm, opposite leg, always. Keep your eyes fixed. Hip remain square. Tighten the core to hold the body. Last 3, 2, and 1. Drop your legs, drop your palms, and now you need to engage your core. So we're going to go into the Dvipad Prasaranasana, which is also in English plank pose. You're going to lift your knees up, come on your feet, lifting the heels pointing upward. Make sure your wrist and shoulder in same line. Hold there, keep your eyes fixed in the point of the ground. 1, come on, keep smiling everyone. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very well done. Do and go back into the downward facing. Shifting the weight towards the heels at the maximum. The more you shift your weight towards the feet, the less pressure on the shoulder. Removing the compression on the lower back and start walking forward. Slowly. And repeat the same by placing the palms in the front, lifting the ribs. One more time. And now slowly bend the knees. Take your arms forward and straight your knees. Okay, let's do it a few more times. Bend the knees, take your palms forward, straight your knees. One last, take your palms forward, bend the knees and straight your knees completely. And that's how you're gonna work upon your lower back. So even if you do this for few rounds, so we just did one time. So you need to do it one more time. And if you do it regularly every day, I can assure you, you will remove that compression, the stress you have created by sitting on the computer for longer hours, which I am sure you did. So you can practice like that. But still, if this practice is not enough, I also teach in the morning and in the evening. There are various classes. You can always come into the class, try some few trial classes if you really like, and then you can judge yourself if you want to continue or not. So thank you so much. Have a lovely day and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.